The auction forms part of the processes outlined by the receiver, Nana Nipah, to facilitate payment to the affected customers. The first day of the auction process saw the auditorium of the College of Physicians and Surgeons filled to capacity with hundreds of expectant bidders. Vehicles on display included saloon cars like KIA RIO, Toyota Corollas, Toyota Yaris, Hyundai, Suzuki Alto, among others. The floor price set by the auctioneers ranged between 3,360 cedis to 19,700 cedis for the vehicles registered between 2007 and 2017. Some bidders who were unable to secure the vehicles of their choice were displeased with the exercise.
I think the entire process has not been very fair and transparent. This is what I'm saying, why I'm saying this. A number of us, there's a window for inspection. So those interested were all at the location to inspect the vehicles. And then the next stage is the bidding process. So we are all here to bid for the vehicles. Now, this is the issue. We were informed that the cars are being sold on access basis. So what you see on the screen being projected is what you get. And you have no option. Once you bid and you win, there is no option of you going back on your word to say that, okay, I've now seen the car and I'm no longer interested. Once you win the bid, you have to pay. This is the case. We have the same set of guys winning almost all the vehicles. That is one. Number two, when they win, from the interview, from the gentleman you spoke with, he is saying that he's now going to check whether the vehicles are in good condition before he would pay. This is a clear violation of what we have all agreed on. It's a case of somebody winning, a number of people winning, and they have that option to go back and then say, I'm not going to pay again.
But those who were successful disagreed with them.
Okay, I won a Grand i10, Hyundai Grand i10 hatchback. Yeah.
How much did you bid for?
22,600 Ghana cedis. That's 22,600 Ghana cedis. I had the opportunity to visit the site before the auction to, as it were, inspect the cars. So I have a fair idea of some of the cars I saw, and I think it's in that same category of cars that were in mint condition.
So are you going in for another car, or just one is enough for you?
I think for now, my budget can only afford one car. So for now, that's what I'll do. But as we go ahead and something else comes up, yeah, I'll be happy to grab that opportunity.
This receipt from the auctioneer, who is Yakamata Mark, I asked them, this car I'm taking, I haven't seen the car. So what about when I get to the car and there's engine fault, there's no engine in the car, what do I do? He said, no, you leave it. So I'm not going to pay 35,000 without seeing this car in the garage.
And when are you expected to go and see the car?
Any moment from now, I'm going to the garage to see the car. If I see the car and I'm okay with the amount, then I'll go ahead and pay 35,000.
In response, a representative of the receiver, Philomena Kuzo, said they will only offer the vehicles to people who comply with the outlined procedures for the process. As at 1:30 p.m. on Monday, only 3 of the 20 successful bidders had paid for the vehicles, prompting a stiffer action from the auctioneers in ensuring that winners actually paid for the vehicles on the spot. Meanwhile, successful bidders who are unable to pay for the vehicles by close of day on Monday will have theirs put out for auction on Tuesday. As the first day of the auctioning of vehicles belonging to the collapsed microfinance companies and savings and loans come to an end, the reactions has been a mixed one. Some bidders have had their expectations met, whilst others are agreed with the system. But in all, the auctioneers are hopeful of getting the best for the affected customers. For Citi News, I am Pius Amihe Edukun.